Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 16 through 18. And at the end of 7 days, the word of the Lord came to me, Son of man, I have made you a watchman for the house of Israel. Whenever you hear a word from my mouth, you shall give them warning from me. If I say to the wicked, you shall surely die, and you give him no warning, nor speak to warn the wicked from his wicked way, in order to save his life, that wicked person shall die for his iniquities, but his blood I will require at your hands. It's an interesting thought. We've talked about watchmen before, so I'll quickly summarize. A watchman in Israel was a very, very important position. In fact, you had to be a high-ranking military official to be able to become a watchman. Because a watchman not only sat on the walls and watched for storms, for locusts, for armies, but he also looked in the city to watch for fire, to watch for crime, to watch for rebellion. And if something happened, his duty not only was just to ring the bell, but then he would take charge of the situation. He would control a certain amount of men, and he was a leader. It wasn't just he rang the bell and ran away. A watchman would have been a difficult job that required a lot of focus. When Ezekiel was placed in charge of Israel in this manner, he was told that he was supposed to watch for the word and will of God in society, but when it came, he had to lead others. When God told him Jerusalem will fall, it was his responsibility to tell the people, but then to calm them down, to encourage them, to keep them motivated, to keep them focused on the duty at hand. That is the will of God for a watchman. And in so many ways, we are a watchman. We've been given the words of God, and we cannot just ring the bell that we need to be Christians and then hide away. No, we need to take charge. Show the world the gospel message and how we need to be a watchman for God, being his intervention in this world, being his lights in this world, and helping any way we can. But that last part of that passage is something very interesting. But if you don't warn the wicked, the blood is on your hands. Ezekiel was given a very important task, that he was to tell others the wickedness of their ways and help any way they could. But if he didn't warn the people for what was coming, the wicked would fall, but the blood of the wicked was on his hands. That's a terrifying thought for Christians. In a similar way, we're given a mission to tell those that we care about, to tell those that we love about the gospel, so that we can save their souls. And we might not save their souls, but we have to warn them. Why? Because the blood of the wicked will be on our hands. You know, one of the scariest thoughts that I've ever had was sitting in heaven, excited, rejoicing with the thousands of Christians, millions of Christians, and then looking over to the not saved and saying, a cousin, a brother, someone I truly cared about. And him looking back at me and saying, you didn't warn me about this? You said you loved me, but you never told me that this was coming? As Christians, the best form of love that we can ever show someone is to show them the Word of God. This morning, if you have not yet become baptized, taken on the responsibility of being a son of man, and taking your stand as a watchman for God, if you've not yet experienced the security of standing up for something you believe in without fear, because you know that God is with you, and because of the words that he has given you in this book, why wait any longer? If you have become a Christian, you need support of those who love you as of your Christian family. That's what we're here for. We truly love each and every one of you, and are willing to help you any way we can, as together we stand and we sing.